Hello guys, hope you're well. Back again, and yeah, just been working on the things that I started yesterday. So I think if you saw the video yesterday, you would see that I made, or started to make rather, this booklet. And I decided, so originally I was going to have it like this. I may still do, but I decided to add a pocket to the front as well. So I added this and I made a tag with that. And then, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I added pockets there and another one there. And I added some little embellishments. So it's coming along. And what I thought I might do is add a nice piece of string to hold it all in. So I would sort of just wrap it around maybe a couple of times just to, you know, hold it in and have it looking finished off. So that's the plan. I'll finish it a little bit though, a bit later on, because I wanted to make other things right now. And then I think you saw, oh yes, you saw that one. I haven't done anything else to that. I was thinking about maybe doing something there, but anyway. And then I made, I think you've seen these tags. I'll just check that you're in. Yeah, so I think you've seen these tags. And I haven't done anything with those. And then I made these two earlier on. And then I thought, you know, I'll switch the camera on again. Why not do a second video just to follow on? Hopefully it won't be as long as yesterday's. So yeah, I mean, I'll use these somewhere. I mean, I may end up using them in here, but in this one, but we'll see. I feel like it has too much of the same sort of thing, so I might not. I might keep it for somewhere else. So I just put them there, and then this has been on my desk for a while and I've been thinking about how to use it, and I think I'm going to use it as a little booklet. So this would be, maybe this, potentially this would be the cover, and then I would add something just to strengthen the back there maybe, and then different pages and what have you. And I did fussy cut some flowers out just because I felt like I wanted to add something to it, and I just wondered whether to put some tissue behind it. Well, it's not tissue. Oh, hang on, I've got some. This might work better actually. So yeah, I didn't know whether to add, oops, something like that behind, something see-through, but you know, just to sort of add a little bit more interest. So that was something that I considered making. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice, but it's sort of empty up here, and I don't know if I like it up there. Or maybe actually, maybe it does look nice up there. Maybe I could put that there. And I think I will. Because yesterday, as you know, I procrastinated all throughout the video, and you know, it's, as I said yesterday, it's sort of, I don't want to say silly. I did use the word silly yesterday, but you know, I don't want to use that word because you know, these things happen to us all, and we're not all silly, we're all creative people. But yeah, for me, I just felt like, you know, come on Julie, get a grip. And so I tried. So I'm gonna sorry, I don't know if yeah, plenty of space to get in. So I'll just stick that on there, and yeah, I mean, I think that looks nice. I know it sort of blends in, but that's what I wanted. I didn't want anything too you know, to stand out too much. So I was just wondering whether to put a little piece of fabric on there. This is one of those, you know, samples that you get. Actually, cream might be better. The cream fabric might be better. But I like the leaf on there. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I just think that looks nice. Okay, well that was, again, that was fairly straightforward. I'll cut this edge off just because it's, as I said yesterday, it's not that I don't like them, it's just that I like them in certain things, but not, you know, not always. I don't like them always. I'm just wondering what that is on that side. Oh. Okay, I'll just snip it off. It doesn't, to me, this is just meant to be a bit of fun today, try and loosen me up a little bit from, you know, the stress yesterday. So I don't mind if it's a little bit damaged. It really doesn't bother me. Now I'm not sure. Okay, let me have a look for something else. I mean, I do have a lot of fabric. I've got this. This is some rust dyed fabric. Again, might be a bit too samey. Oh, but I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm just going to use some of this. So it was rust dyed, and some of it was okay and some of it wasn't. So it worked in to some degree, but not. Yeah, that's plenty. Don't want to take off more than you need. I'll use that in something else. Everything gets used up. I want the rusty bit showing, so I'm gonna just put it on like this. Like that. Okay. Then I need this, and this time I'm gonna use this back bit here. So I'm just wondering whether to. How did I have that? Like that? Yeah. Okay. Put some glue on the edge here. Sorry, I don't know if I'm out of frame there. Alright, I'm just going to smush that. Can't find my smushing brush. Oh, big mistake. Oh. Big mistake. It's obviously got something on it. Paint or something. I don't know why that would be in there. That's a shame. Okay. Right, I'll turn that back over because I mean, it doesn't matter because it will be covered up, but yeah, that was a bit of a near miss. I did think about doing it with my hands as well, you know, rather than the brush, but I can't believe I did that. I have got a spreader. I'm trying to avoid using my hands just because when they get all gluey, they do get really dirty. Right. Oh, yes, I think it was like this. I'm going to take that off. Just put a bit more glue. I'm making a dog's dinner of this, I know I am, but I just wanted to yeah, that's better. I wanted to cover more of that you know, the gluey bit that I made a mistake on. Okay, so that's good. Just take a little bit, some of that off. Fray it a little bit. Yeah, so happy with that. And let's have a look. So then what I can do is I can maybe look for some paper, or maybe I should do the inside as well, just to reinforce it on the inside, or I could use paper, a strip of paper. I do have a lot here that I could use. Bits of scraps that I've been making. There's a piece. And use that. Nope, that's okay. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you're all well. It's a lovely day. I mean, it started off quite oh, actually, I think put it that way. No, I think I'm going to put it that way actually. Yeah, it started off a bit moody. I'm not folding that in the right place. And then and now the sun is out and it's nice. Okay, I'll cut that off. Just take it off there. I don't want it stuck. I don't want the fabric stuck to it. Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter. Thinking about it. To dry for a little bit because I don't like that bump that it gets. I'll just leave it to dry and I'll just do some choose some papers to go in, so it'll just be a little booklet that I could put inside another journal. I like this. This is rust dyed. I'm going to take the edge off. I like to keep these bits, but on this one I won't. I'll just take it off. Okay. Oh, why isn't that? Okay, I'm going to have to cut it off. It's not playing ball. Yeah, I mean, I usually keep those, but I do have loads, so I'll let that one go. So I just measure it against there, and what I'll probably do is fold that in. That's a bit too much actually. I could fold it in both sides, couldn't I? No, it's not the best way of measuring, but it's fine for me. I don't mind this. And then I'll fold it in half. grungy, and I like grungy. So. Okay, so that's the first page. I'm not going to use digitals for this. So I've got some paper here that I could use, scrap paper. The only reason I'm not using digitals is because I want not to use them. Just because I want to change, you know, I find, you may or may disagree, but I find for me anyway, I find using digitals, it doesn't stifle creativity, it encourages creativity, but it does, you know, in terms of choosing papers, it does, it's quite refreshing not to use them. And you know, I delve more into all of the things that I have collected up over the years, because I've got a lot of stuff collected up over the years, and I do need to start using it up. I'm going to be packing up fairly soon. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's going on with this. It's sort of loosened. Apologise. Okay, I'll try and keep an eye on that. Apologies for that. Well, I'm going to take some edges off. I'll take an edge off both sides. So that's my second set of pages, so there we go. I don't mind that bit on there, part of a drawing or something. I may have to use this one as the outer one, just because, as you probably know, I'm sure you do know if you're a maker, is it pushes it out the more pages that you add. So I don't intend to add many pages, but yeah. I did wonder about, maybe not that one. What else I've got? I've got book pages, so I might use those. I've got some of this. This is newsprint. Keep meaning to do some printing on newsprint. You guys have a side that you have to rip from. I don't know if it's just me. There you go, another piece. So I say I won't do that many. Good. Have some. I don't know if I want to use that, only because I want to use papers, I think. I know it would be a lot easier to measure everything against each other, but I want different sizes anyway, so actually I might go a bit, no, I don't think I will. I'll have a look for something else first, and then I'll see. Oh, see, I said I wouldn't use digitals, but these I got from the public domain, and they're a historical herbal book. Can't remember the name of it now. So I've come back in today. I switched the camera on, and was busy creating, and then I realised that the camera had gone out of position and it just sort of flopped to one side. I've tried tightening it up, but it's not playing ball, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. So I'll just let you know what I've been doing. So I decided, I had this piece of beautiful piano paper, piano music paper, and I wanted to use it for something, and I just thought I would use it maybe to make a little booklet, because it's such gorgeous paper. So I've been just cut out a little fussy cut flower and stuck that on, and then I've stuck paper on the inside just to reinforce it, and fabric on the outside to reinforce it, and that's rust dyed fabric there. Yeah, so that's what I was doing, and then what I was doing is sort of putting some papers together. I'll just check that you're in, yeah, plenty of space to work. So yeah, so I was putting these papers together, and yeah, that's when I saw that the camera had flipped over sideways. You didn't have a very nice view. So this little booklet I just thought I'd make just as a bit of fun, and to it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just for fun to go. Maybe it would go into one of my journals as an added little bonus booklet, and so that's why I'm doing it. So I think I'm going to fold that over now. It's almost dry. Very warm in the cabin today. I can't open the door, unfortunately, when I'm filming, because the noise is too noisy. So there we go. So I like that so far, and it doesn't have to have many pages, just something simple. So I wanted to do this because yesterday I found quite stressful, as you probably know if you saw the video. And I just wanted to do something that was, yeah, just easy and for fun. And I thought you might want to join me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video yesterday, just because I think it's important that, you know, if we're going to inspire people through our videos, then I think it's important to be honest about, you know, the processes and the things that we go through as makers, as crafters, because it's not easy, you know. Some days are really difficult, and I just wanted to be upfront about that and share it in a way. So yeah, I know it was a long one, and I'm hoping this one won't be a long one. So just try and keep it short today. But yeah, I thought I'd just come on, and I've been busy in here doing some more bits. So as you know, you know that I made this yesterday if you watched the video, and I've just added more things to it, so it's coming along quite nicely. I added 2 more pockets on either side and some little embellishments, and I added a pocket on the front here, so I added a pocket there, and another tag. I was creating more. I created these 2 tags as well. or journaling cards. I'm just not sure what I'm going. I don't know if they're going to go in here or not yet. I haven't decided. So that's what I was busy doing, and then I decided, right, I'm going to switch the camera on and make a little booklet. So yeah, I was just sort of putting together some papers. These are just scrap papers, or you know, but they're things that I've collected. So this is rust dyed paper, which has got some nice markings on it, and I normally use that in my journals. And then this is newsprint, and then I just have a piece of scrap tea dyed paper. Don't need much more, maybe a couple more pages. So I'm just having a look. I'm trying not to use digitals, trying to use things that I've got already. Just have a look in some of my, oh, I've got this Greek newspaper. Wondering whether to cut a piece of that. I mean, unfortunately, it's the business section, so but I quite like the colour of this, so I'm going to rip a piece out, and I will cover some of it over when I decorate the book, I think, because I will decorate it a little bit. I'll just take some of this out. Doesn't matter if it doesn't rip, I'll do it. Yeah, it's an unusual colour, that peachy. Now I think I'll use a bit of that. And yeah, I'll add that to the book. So I need to take more off. 2007. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take some more off. I mean, unfortunately I don't read Greek, so I can't really say what's on it, and then if there's anything on it that's offensive, I mean, it won't be offensive because it's a newspaper. But you know, it'll be boring, and I suppose if others don't read Greek, then it won't matter. Okay. Right, so I'll just pop that in there, and yeah, I might have a bit of fun decorating this. One more page or two more pages, I think. Beginning to look all like peachy again, isn't it? Yeah, right, now this was a free, I believe it's from Louisa Heinzel, a freebie, and I had a printer, I had a brother printer back then. It wasn't that long ago, but I had a brother printer and it wasn't printing properly, and this came out, so I'm going to use some of this. I'll just take that off. Hang on, what should I do? Yeah, I'll take a bit off there. It was after Louisa and Barbara from 49 Dragonflies did their Ephemera Ember. So it's not that long ago. Take it up to there. But as I say, it didn't print out. There's lines on it, but I don't think it matters for this. That'd be interesting, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, that could look nice. So I think one more page and then I'm done for that, putting that together. Have a look in one of my, ooh, could use some of that. Not going to be very big. Could use some of that. Oh, I've got some, Yeah, I think I'll use that. I could maybe use that as well. I will. Shall I make a pocket? Make little tucks rather, not pockets, tucks. Yeah. If I do it to there, and I've got a little tuck spot. Made that a bit slim. Okay. Don't need to make it quite so slim. Or wide rather, you know. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I've done it. Okay, that's better. Right, so we'll pop that in. Oh, I need to take some off the bottom. Or shall I take it off the top? Take it off the top. Yeah, that's fine. I want that inside, but I don't know if it's going to be too wide. Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. Yeah, that fits perfectly. Now, is that going to be too much? Is that going... I'm going to leave that. I might use it to embellish, decorate. Okay, so quite happy with this so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 26. That's 24 sides, which is very respectable. Yeah. Now I'm going to sew it in while you guys are here. While you guys are here? What am I saying? Oh, should I actually, thinking about it, it's just a little booklet. Why don't I, instead of sewing it, yeah, I think I will sew it, but I won't use wax thread. I think it's just a bit overkill. Or should I staple it? That was what I had in mind when I was talking to you guys. Could staple it, couldn't I? No, I'm going to sew it. Just see if I've got any thicker cotton thread or something useful. I do normally have some thread that I use that's different to, you know, it's a, yeah, that's it. It's thicker. I think I'll use that. So if you've seen some of my other videos, then you'll know that I put tape on sometimes just to stop it from unravelling in my... I don't have a fancy sort of system for... Not the right one. I don't think it is actually. But then, you know, it's not going to... I'm not going to put a huge amount of pressure on it, so if it doesn't work out, I'll just replace it. A lot of these are vintage threads. Right, what I'll do is I will just make sure all the pages are where I want them to be. So I'll do it this way. In your sites. So yeah, this is, I'm just going to use a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I don't think I've done this on camera, so it'll be interesting. Just use one of these to hold everything in place. I mean, it's not, you know, I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but so I just start in the center and push through like this. And then keep that out there like that. And then come in, I'm going to come in down here. That's okay. And then through here. A bit hard to push through actually, I'm not sure why. You can see it coming through. Here we go. Well, I suppose it's because there's that was my attempt at pushing it through and it didn't quite work in the way that I wanted it to. Okay, so then, and then, so I've gone through the middle here and then into there and then all the way up through to there, pushed it through there, and now I'm going back into the center, and this is where it can get a little bit tricky because you want to come through. Oopsie, there you go. Okay, that I mean, that wasn't too bad, but could have been better. Okay, and then one of your threads wants to be on one side and the other should be on the other side, just simply so that you can tie it in the middle without, and then you're holding the center page in. So you just want to pull it, make sure it's all nice and tight. I'm not going to pull it too tight because I don't want it to, but yeah, that's fairly tight, I think. What's going on there? Let me pull it along here. So I need to tighten that up. There we go. Good. And then I'll do another knot here. Good. Now I can take that didn't really need to keep that on all the way through, but so that's it really. It's as simple as that. And then you've got a book. And you just go through the pages, flattening them down. And it's as simple as that, very straightforward, but I mean, I'm saying it's simple as that, it can be a bit of a challenge. This time it wasn't too bad. So there we go, a little book. I've left the threads. I'm just going to cut that off because it's bothering me. I can do all sorts of things with it, you know, I can decorate it with all some nice things. We've got little tuck spots, I can create pockets, all sorts of things. So yeah, just a simple booklet. I hope you enjoyed that. Actually, well, because I've only been on 20 minutes and I might as well do, you know, do a little bit longer, I could just decorate a couple of pages while you're here. And I said, didn't I, that I might use this. This is vintage map, and so it's quite fragile. But if I backed it, I could make a pocket using it. Or, yeah, because I'm not using digitals. However tempting it is. Ooh, I like those. I mean, maybe create a tuck spot there. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue on there. Ooh, the glue's drying up a little bit. And then I'll do the same on the other side. Not too worried about how much glue I spread on this, because it's, you know, not going to put anything that would probably, take up all that space, so that's fine. Could put a couple of nice little things on there just to decorate it, and I probably will actually. And I'll put something down here. I said I wouldn't use digitals, but should I use this to decorate? No, I'm going to stick to my plan. Going to do that. Hi, I had to switch the, I should have put it on pause, and I turned it off because my little grandson came and interrupted the recording, so I had to turn it off. I'll put that there. So I don't know if if it will work. Oops. Because I don't edit, but I think I need to try and edit. So if I do edit, if you do watch this, then you know that I've edited it. Well, you'll be able to see anyway. But you know, find me grasping how to edit things. It's a laziness on my part, to be fair, because I'm just not, you know, that way inclined. But I would like to be, put it that way. Right, maybe. Yeah, because I keep saying I can't find anywhere for that, but actually I'm not going to use that. I do have this, oh, where's it gone? Little pocket thing that I keep talking about using, and it's a sweet little pocket, and it's got a piece of paper inside. Oh, maybe it's stuck on. I thought it wasn't. Oh, I see. It's not inside there. It's in it doubled. It's in there. There you go. Sweet little pocket. I could put it there, couldn't I? I don't know if I want to put textiles in. That's the only problem. Have a look in some of my wallets. I have a lot of wallets that I need to sort out. So excuse me while I look. Probably need to consider what it is I'm actually going to do with this little book, you know, rather than just filling it willy-nilly or randomly. Just looking for some inspiration. Those are eco prints. I mean, they would look really nice. The thing is, I don't want to cover that up. Not fully anyway. I could make pockets. Yeah, I'll have a think about that. I don't want it to be too samey. It's feeling like it's all a bit beige at the moment. So I need to maybe brighten it up a little bit with something a bit brighter. So I will have a look, and because I don't want to keep you guys yeah, because I don't want to keep you guys for a long time today, I'll just quickly have a quick look, and then if I don't find anything, I will come back and finish it another day. But yeah, I mean, you get the picture anyway. It's I've just created a little you know, booklet, little notebook you can add into journals. And they look really nice, you know, when they're added in. They look effective. Yeah, I haven't got really anything that I want to add to it. So I'm going to have a think about what I want to do with it, rather than just randomly add things. It just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, nice little booklet. And it's got a couple of little pockets. Got a flip out there that more writing space, and two little pockets there, and I can decorate this a little bit more with something prettier. But yeah, a little grungy book. So I hope hope you liked that video, and I'll see you again soon. Take care everybody, and thank you for watching, and bye for now.